Guys, it's really happening. The Rune Giant actually got a buff, and it's so broken. So if you didn't know, whenever she uses her ability, 2 troops around her get more damage on their 3rd attack. Well, now, after she dies, they still have that power until they die. And so, honestly, this is the deck we're going to be using right here, and I'm excited. It's the all-giant meme deck. We're bringing it back. You guys have loved this series. If you haven't checked out my other videos, guys, this is hilarious. We have Giant Snowball, Goblin Giant, Giant, Rune Giant, the secret weapon. We have Royal Giant as well, Giant Skeleton, Electric Giant, and Goblin Stein. The honorable mention because he's basically another giant, like a Goblin Giant. And so, this is my all-giant meme deck, and it just got so much better. I'm not even kidding. I just tried it in a couple games, tested it out, and it's been so easy. I'm barely even thinking at all, just placing giants down. And every 3rd hit, especially of things like the Giant Skeleton or the Goblin Stein Doctor, every 3rd hit having extra damage, it's crazy. And so we're going to use the Pancake Boy as well, Royal Chef. I honestly want you guys to see this first game, how crazy it is. So we're going to play a defensive Goblin Giant just because he played a Hog Rider. We didn't have our Goblin Stein or a Giant Skeleton yet. But we have a Snowball as well, the Evo Goblin Giant, Evo Snowball, just to bring all the troops together with the Snowball. This is going to be so fun. So it looks like we're maybe playing a 2.6 player. But watch this first game, guys, how we cook without even having to really think. So we have the Goblin Stein I can't even talk. The Goblin Giant got the Pancake, but we're fine. We're going to reset here. He plays Snowball. He's just cycling to get another Hog Rider. What we're going to do now is play, let's do like E-Giant, because there's no way he has any elixir, and then I'll play my Rune Giant behind the Rune Giant, I can't even talk. Rune Giant behind the E-Giant. Now watch. She levels them up. So now, obviously, the Goblin Stein's going to die. But every time the E-Giant hits the 3rd hit, he's going to do an extra 220 damage in this level 11 mode. Actually, he's level 12, so he's going to do even more. And the tower's going to be stunned by the E-Giant. Guys, he's just spamming. This guy does not know. He's a mid-ladder menace. I don't even know if you could call him that. But look at this. I didn't have to think. Let's just see if we can keep going here. I'm going to go ahead and play another big push. Giant Skeleton. Can we 3-crown without literally thinking at all? Can we 3-crown, guys? This is amazing. He's going to play his Hog Rider. Sadly, we're going to lose probably the tower, right? We don't have King Tower activated, and all we have is a little Goblin Stein Doctor. So I think we lose the tower, so things are getting interesting. Obviously, you have to sack things like a tower in this meme mode. Like, guys, we can't take it that serious. Like, if you're trying to be strategic in this mode, it just doesn't work that well compared to just spamming giants. There's obviously some strategy to it, but it's just so funny how brain dead it actually is, too. So he's going to be playing the Knights. We're going to go ahead and start with a big push. Let's do Royal Giant. We lost our Pancake. It's fine. I was hoping to get it in the Royal Giant. He's going to play a Hog Rider, and we're going to ignore whatever he plays on the left and go for the right. I'm also going to play Goblin Giant just to get some Spear Goblins on the Hog Rider and to block the Royal Giant so that the Goblin Giant's Evo starts. Now we're going to play a Rune Giant right here once the cannon locks on. He plays a... Wow, he plays a Evolved Snowball. That is so fun. We haven't been playing Snowball at all. I'm going to go ahead and just do it just to slow some stuff down so we can get to the Evo as well. And those Spear Goblins are clutching up. Now we're going to play E-Giant. He is not ready. Look, and see how the Rune Giant died, guys? But the Royal Giant's 3rd hit is still going to do so much damage. Watch. Watch how much... Boom. It just did an extra 220. That was crazy. We're going to play a Giant Skeleton here to help with those skeletons and the Knight. Can we play a Goblin Stein as well and just overwhelm him so he doesn't play any Hog Riders? Guys, this is so funny. My E-Giant is still hitting the tower. My E-Giant is still hitting the tower. Oh my gosh, we just annihilated that dude. We'll do one more Rune Giant for a cherry on top. He snowballs, guys. He Evo snowballed. He's just digging his grave right now. And all those troops are obviously just going hard with the Rune Giant ability. And so that's a 3-crown. That was electric and hilarious. Obviously, that guy wasn't the best because he was just spamming his spells like left and right. He had like Fireball, Snowball, and Log. But let's see if this guy has a little bit more skill and if this deck still doesn't matter doesn't care how much skill you have. We're going to play Giant Skeleton just to play something. We got the Pancake coming. He plays Baby Dragon. Okay, so an air troop, guys. This makes it really hard because our only air defense, besides the Snowball, which is basically nothing, is the E-Giants. Oh my. We got to go all in. I just have to go all in, right? Because he's going to take the tower. And then we just hope that he doesn't have anything for this. Oh, so sadly, the freaking Giant Skeleton's going to die. But, okay, we're playing Rune Giant. Wait, does the balloon take the tower? Please, no. The Rage of the Lumberjack. No, come on, Royal Chef. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Hey, but we take the tower because the E-Giant was buffed. So right there. Wait, I should have snowballed towards the tower. It didn't hit. It didn't hit. Oh my gosh, Rune Giant. Oh my gosh, if we 3-crown here, we win. If we 3-crown here. Wait, did the Goblin Stein Doctor go on the other side? Okay, he made it. Look, he's on the river. The Goblin Stein Doctor's on the river. That's so dumb. We get the tower. You know what? We get the tower. Now, is there a world where I beat this game? So yeah, obviously the air decks are going to be hard, but I feel like there's probably a world where I could have defended if I was ready and wasn't being such a meme. But we have Pancake Boy versus Pancake Boy. Okay, let's get another win. He plays an Executioner, so that's good because we don't have a lot of splash damage cards. So I feel like if that's kind of his focus, okay, Elixir Golem with the bridge. We're memeing against each other here. I'm going to go ahead and just play a Giant Skeleton because the Goblin Giant will distract the Executioner. We'll play a Snowball just to distract all the little Golemites, push them back a little bit because they're going to do a lot of damage with our Giant Skeleton not having, like, you know, for example, the Goblin Stein. But we're going to play an Executioner just to distract the Executioner a little bit. And now we need to play our Rune Giant. Please tell me the Executioner dies. And he has P.E.K.K.A. Oh, no. And, okay, the Rune Giant reaches that. That's crazy. So, the Giant Skeleton did do extra damage, but the P.E.K.K.A. kills that. Doesn't matter. So this deck is going to be a little bit harder with the P.E.K.K.A. So what we do is we kite the P.E.K.K.A. with the Goblin Giant here. And the Firecracker. Look, he rages. Interesting. Was that a rage before or after? Look at those troops just going around like a little parade. That is so funny. The Firecracker will not get a hit. And I think he's low on Elixir, so I'm going to go ahead and play Royal Giant at the bridge. I think he's pretty low. And if he has like a Skeleton Arm, we can play... Did he just miss his arrows? Oh boy, guys, this deck, it's no skill. It is so funny how people are just not ready for it. We'll just snowball on that just because I don't want the Royal Giant to die just yet. I want to get it some damage to keep pressure up. Maybe he'll play something. Okay, we'll do a Giant Skeleton. Dude, we need to use the Rune Giant another time. This is so funny, the extra damage we did. The Rune Giant got extra damage and was able to help the Giant Skeleton kill the P.E.K.K.A. He's ignoring, so I'm just going to go ahead this. Rune Giant in the middle. The Giant Skeleton's going to take that tower. We can just ignore the E-Golem. And I think Giant Skeleton will make it to the King Tower. Oh, it goes back to the stupid cannon. Let's go ahead and Goblin Stein just to help with that. And then I'll go ahead and... Okay, I actually need to chill. I need to chill. We'll do that for the ability to get the Golemites. I'll do a Giant because we're going to waste Elixir. And then I'll go ahead as well, play E-Giant. Here's where we do the Mother Push. For 500 damage, do we clutch up the 3-crown in this last game? It's about to get intense. Let's go ahead and do Royal Giant. I'm actually nervous. Wait a second. Wait. He plays... Wait a sec. I need my Goblin Stein. No, wait. No, I'm chilling. The Royal Giant is just easy. The Royal Giant's so easy, guys. Obviously, this deck is so broken. I love it. If you guys want to see more meme decks like that, let me know in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching. This has been a lot of fun. There's been a lot of growth. And so if you're a real one who watched to the end, I appreciate you. Smash like. Support the channel. Officially, you're probably watching this when I hit it, but tomorrow I'm officially going to be fully monetized on the channel, YouTube partner, getting ad revenue and stuff. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. It's been an awesome journey, and 2025 is just the beginning. We're just getting started. I'm really excited for you guys. So thanks for joining the Ramen Squad, and I'll see you in the next video.